Hey guys, Jason Winter from MMOBomb.com, and today I'm going to take a look at Fractured Space. It's the sci-fi big starship shooter, kind of like a MOBA thing from Edge Case Games. They've had it in early access for a while. It's still technically early access, but now it's free. You don't have to buy an early access package or anything to get into it. You can just download it on Steam and hop right in. So I'm going to go ahead and play a match today and show you what it's like. As I said, hey, giant spaceships. I think you could probably figure that out by this point. 5-on-5 battles, territorial. So again, kind of like a MOBA, in that you have to advance onto the other guy's base, and people can push back on you, and it's kind of a back and forth sort of thing. Let me just take a look at different kinds of ships here. The Venture is the kind of support ship. Pioneer is more of an attack ship, and Sentinel is, I believe, kind of like a medium, kind of mid-range defensive kind of ship. Those are the three you get to start off with. There's a bunch more you can get as the game goes on. I will look at that in a little bit, but right now I'm just going to hop into a match, and we'll see how it goes. I have no one to play with, so I'll just play now. It's a cute little thing they have. When you're waiting for a game, you can play this little asteroids type mini game. So let's see how I can do there. Pew pew pew. Oh, right at me. All right, I got that. Power up over there. Oh, gotta not get destroyed though. Up. Give me that power up. Oh, I'm trying to turn away from it too quickly. So I think that let me shoot a little fast. Oh, I'm gonna run right into that thing. And I didn't hit me. Maybe that was invulnerability. Okay, now I got shields. Okay, this is definitely some sort of defensive thing. I don't think I even want to try to get to that other one. Well, maybe I do. Okay. Alright, what did that give me? Retro slowdown. Okay, so I think it's slowed. Okay, it's slowed down the asteroids. I see. Oh no! I didn't get out of the way of that one. Score 49. That's pretty terrible. I get to try again though until I find a match. I'm not even gonna try for that power up. Screw that. That is way too far away, and I'm gonna get killed if I try. This one, though, I'll go for. I'm always so carefully wanting to get back. Oh, there's another one. This is exactly how the main game plays, too. Just this perfect analog, basically. Yeah, right. What is that? Piercing bullets. Oh, so I can, like, shoot through things? Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, that's gone now. Oh, I get confused when I got my mouse. I'm trying to spin myself around there. Yeah, again, I'm just... Oh, nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Usually it doesn't take this long for me to find a match, though. It's only taken me maybe around a minute or so to get a match previously. I just did one, too, just before this recording. It's taking a while now. But at least you're entertained by this, right? There we go. Joining game. As you can see, I've got missions on the side. Those are bonuses I will get. You know, play games, play a certain number of games, win a certain number of games, and so on. I suppose I should have described those two instead of playing this silly little mini game, but, you know, whatever. 6v4. This seems very unfair. I hope they move someone over to our side, because I don't like this. Okay, now it's 6v4 the other way. All right. All right, I'm gonna go with the was it the Venture? Yeah, that was the one I liked. Or no, the Sentinel. No, the Venture. No, it's the Venture that I play. Yeah, the Venture. If not, I guess we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, because it was from Zapek. So this is it says defense, but it really is kind of a support ship. It has an extra heal in there. It does okay damage. I have to use some different buttons to try and actually do damage. I can't just fire at them. I have a little extra thing I have to fire first to penetrate their shields. You've got shields on this, and then you've also got your basic armor. Shields are around all four directions, so you do have to kind of move around a bit so as not to keep one side exposed. And you'll get a lot of advice from your crew members yelling at you the whole time. Like you can see right here, my mining laser is my primary weapon. Stone Crusher, I can use that to pound a hole in the other guy's shields. This Healing Pulse, very useful. Missiles, good little short range extra attack. Shielding Buoy, just fires out a little shielding thing that helps myself and allies. And then my basic engines. And I will show you how we can change all those loadouts after this match. We get into the menu screens and so on. Actually, you don't change your loadouts so much as you just improve what they have on them. Spend points to do that. Spend experience on your ship, and then spend credits to try and do all of that. So now, I will probably be bad considering this is sort of MOBA-like, and I'm really terrible at MOBA-ish games. You have to, if you're going to be good at it, it really helps to coordinate with your allies, which they will try to do in chat down in the lower left, and I will probably be bad at noticing because I'll be so busy just trying not to die. As you can see here, many sectors, we start off in our base. The objects control the other guy's base. To do that, you have to capture all the little locations on one side or another. And then in the middle, there's the Gamma sector, which if you capture that when it becomes available, gives your team a bonus. So I'm going to see where people are jumping first and then follow them. Got a bunch to Alpha 2. Someone's got to go to Beta 2, right? I'll go to Beta 2. Nope, everyone else went to Alpha 2. Okay, that's terrible. Seriously, all you guys are going to the same sector.
The relocation was successful.
I'm going to try to cap a little bit here and then probably run the hell away. Because I don't think you can really be successful sending all 5 people to one location. I'll basically try to do this and then hide. Hide behind my shields back there. Hope that nobody spots me. Okay, they definitely got someone capping that spot up there. I can see that going. And I'm obviously capping this here. If it's a 1v1, maybe I have a chance, but I have no way of knowing how many ships they sent there. I see they have, I think, 2 over in Alpha. And this guy's, they're capping really slowly here, so it might be just 1 over here. Yeah, they're capping it slowly, or well, maybe they're not even capping. I think they stopped, and maybe they're moving out. So, let me see. Backing off a little bit. Oh, don't want to back out of the capture zone, though. Oh yeah, there's a big brouhaha going on over in Alpha. Everything's going on over there. Okay, so I capped this. Yeah, if they have a ship here, they don't have much. Obviously, you can control up and down as well as turning around. It's pretty easy to maneuver. I'm going to compare this game to Dreadnought a lot, but I actually feel like it's easier to maneuver in this one for some reason.
Upgrades are now available.
Okay, you heard her say upgrades. When I go back to base, I can upgrade some of my stuff. Okay, there's 2 of them. Yep, this is a bad idea. I should not have gone here. Alright. So I'm going to try and escape. Hopefully try to jump away. If you try to jump while you're being shot at, it's really bad. You take a lot of damage. So, just try to fire my laser here, get a little bit of damage on these guys. Hope to maybe... Oh crap, armor's down. Armor's down. Yeah, they're not going to let me escape. I'm done. Well, at least we have a 4v3 on the other side, so hopefully we can prevail over there. But yeah, as a support ship, I should not have gone here by myself, really. Was not the smart. Again, like I said, I'm really bad. I have bad grasp of tactics in these kind of games. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over here where everybody else is. I mean, why not? Maybe that's a strategy. Maybe pushing all 5 on one location is a good way to go. Now the enemy bases have turrets that will pretty well mow you down while you're trying to capture them. So it is kind of like, again, kind of like a MOBA base with the Nexus or whatever shooting the hell out of you, and we just lost somebody. Great. Okay, what's going on up here? They have a couple of ships that seem to be completely undamaged. All 3 of the ships seem to be completely undamaged, and our guys are not doing jack. So much for that 4v3 advantage.
Navigation. Take us to a
If I
station.
can get close enough, I can fire off my healing pulse to at least help this guy out.
Alarma! Alert! Enemy ship detected.
Let's see if I can get in here and help him out at least. There you go, buddy. Have some heals. I want you. I want that guy. Okay. I don't think I have a good shot at him. My angle's bad. Oh, now I'm getting lasered. Fire off my missiles, because why not? Yeah, I'm getting blown up. Yep, I'm getting destroyed. Probably got a couple guys shooting at me now. Yep, I'm getting pounded. At least we're getting a little damage on him. Maybe I'll survive? Probably not. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, at least we're spread out a little bit. We got one guy over in beta now. And as you can see now, I can choose which things I want. I'm going to go with defense. Choose my defense upgrade, because I'm really not meant for a whole lot of attacking. And now they got 3 ships over there. We have... I'm going to go over here, though. Try and help this guy out.
Well, the drive is spinning up. We're vulnerable.
Because I think we're going to lose over on the left side there.
The jump has been completed.
So at least if I can support this guy. Oh, he's cloaked. Look at that. I didn't even know you could cloak. So if he's cloaked, then this other guy's not even going to know he's there, and maybe we can get the jump on him. It's almost like we know what we're doing. Gamma online in 30 seconds. That is the combat buff special thing. I don't know how much of an advantage it is, but in my last match people were really screaming about it. And we just died again. Okay. Doing great. Yeah, we got a 3v1 on the other side, or 1v3 if you count it from our perspective.
The fleet's offering a refit. Let's take it.
You know what? I'm just going to jump to Gamma. See if I can do that instead. It's probably a terrible idea. Trying to capture this all on my own. Unless nobody is here to oppose me.
Systems show no problems.
Oh, nope, somebody's there to oppose me. Well, that's bad. I'm screwed. There's 2 of them there. Okay, screw this. I want to leave now. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Okay, oh, no, we got 3 enemies on me. Okay, we got a friendly though. Alright, we got at least 1 friendly.
The fleet are attempting to secure a station.
Just lasering the heck out of this guy. Oh, point defense. Let's get firing rockets.
Their armor's down. Finish them.
Their armor's down. Finish them. Yeah, we are fighting. We are really fighting over this place.
We now have jump access to the enemy base.
And we've actually, we capped the final spot in beta 1, so we have access to their base. So maybe this will be quick. Maybe we'll take Gamma and then, do stuff. Do we have anybody need a heal here? Yeah, you need a heal, I need a heal, so let's do that. Oh, hang on, why can't I? I'm not in range for my pulse. That guy's got to get closer to me. He's just not, though. He just wasn't close enough. He kept running away. Couldn't fire off my heal. I'm just going to fire it off for myself now. And they're capping Gamma on us. I have the wrong guy. Yeah, we lost Gamma. Okay. Yeah, that guy just kept running away. But if you look at the enemy base, you'll see that it's partially blue, meaning we did get a partial capture on it. If we capture that and go all the way, we will win. And this guy running over on beta 2 here might just be trying to do that. Although, does he have to be within range or something to jump to their base? I don't know. But they have the combat buff from Gamma. Again, I don't know exactly how big that is. But it's probably not nothing.
The station has been taken by the enemy.
Okay, and they capped the top point in beta. So we can't get to their base again. We have to capture that to get back to their base.
Set space, normal conditions. Jump successful.
Alright, so we're sending 3 ships out here. We're going to capture this spot first. And And then I'm just going to try to hide behind these guys. Let them do the fighting, and I'll just kind of pick my spots and be supporty. Yeah, out of range of that boy. Okay. Leech drones. I don't know what those are. I'm going to shoot at them if I can. Ah, heck with it, I'm just going to shoot at their ships.
We have orders to return for a refit.
I cannot figure out what I'm targeting here. Alright. Heal you. This guy, you're taking damage.
Tactical alert. The enemy has seen us.
I did 11 points of damage with that shot. That's excellent. What have we got going here? Not much, it looks like. My lasers are pointing the wrong direction.
Something's off. No,
I'm getting blown up, aren't I? Probably. Let me fire off the shielding boy. Wow, we just lost somebody else.
the enemy is
We are not doing well.
If you want to leave, get us out of here.
Yeah, I'm not going to get out of here. I'm dead. Yeah, they are just carving through us. 0 kills, 4 dead. Yeah, look at our team. We've got, wow, 5 kills. Ugh. Ugh. I like to blame it on my teammates, but I'm probably just as bad. And that's, again, that's what can happen. Again, you can just get in a bad team, and this happens, and it's not much fun. Let's see. Where do I want to go now? I want to go home. I want to go to bed. Actually, I want to go to my base because they're about to cap on beta 2, so that means they'll be coming in.
The enemy can attack the base.
Yep, they're going to warp into here any second now. So you can see we have a lot of turrets here that will help defend our base. And yep, there's the enemy ship.
Contact.
A couple of enemy ships. They're going to be going after our base. 3 enemy ships. Yep, anybody's going to come here to help out. Okay, good. Got somebody. So I don't want to overextend myself. Okay, they just destroyed a turret, so that's bad.
Jump restrictions breached.
Poke a hole in his armor first.
Confirmed. We're a ship down.
Now, all sorts of missiles, excuse me, coming through there, pal.
New signal.
Come on, give me a kill. Give me the kill. Okay, somebody got the kill. I guess that's worth it. Where to now? Oh, hey, those guys over here. Yeah, they're going whole hog on us here.
Integrity restored. Guns in.
They're not screwing around. They're just like, yeah, heck with it. Blowing everything up. But I should get him down. Oh, got a healing right at the last second there. Between me and the turrets, we ought to finish this guy off. Yeah, I think they're getting all of our turrets. Come on, one more shot. There. Yeah, I got the kill. Yay, me.
Apologies for your recent demise.
Fire off some missiles at that guy, why not?
Action.
And another kill. I don't know who got that, me. Oh, I got the kill.
Because of your incompetence.
I'm elite. But they didn't actually capture anything, but I don't know how much of a difference it makes, though, that they probably damaged the turrets pretty badly.
Allies are taking this station now.
But we did drive them off.
We have completed our jump.
So, small victories. And you see, unlike a game like League of Legends, you know, they didn't do anything that prevents us from coming back. Like, they didn't destroy our turrets. I mean, turrets are towers, I guess, like in a typical MOBA. So we can actually, like, you know, come back just by recapturing stuff. It's not like our defenses are greatly diminished. Again, I don't know how much those turrets matter, but that's the only part of it. Whoops, pardon.
Gamma 2 online.
Oh, hey, Gamma. Yeah, let me jump in there. Oh, we have, I think, okay, 2v3 now. And it'll be 3 once I get there. Oh, we lost it already. Wow, okay, I was not paying attention. Blow this guy up a little bit. Should have done pretty good damage to his shields on that side. And I was going to try and think about getting a heal to that guy, but it didn't work. So now I'm probably going to die. I should have jumped. I jumped here just as we lost it. Didn't realize how bad it was. Fire off my shielding thing, see if that helps at all. It did not in the slightest. Tolbean is inactive and will be kicked. Who is Tolbean? He's a guy on our team. Yeah, that's the other thing I've noticed. In both the games I've played so far, we've had someone leave the match. And apparently from what I've been doing, just talking a little bit, there are no penalties for that. So that's a real negative. They really need to put in some kind of situation whereby people get penalized for leaving matches. Yeah, Tolbean disconnected. There he goes. So, yeah, I mean, even in a match like this, where, like I said, we are doing pretty lousy, and now they're capturing our base again, you just got to stick it out to the end, and there should be at least penalties for either leaving or bonuses for sticking around. Because this has been happening pretty much every match I've been playing.
We have to support Command HQ.
Matches can go a while too, so I mean I understand that you want to, if you're losing that badly, and yeah, we've lost. Yep, we lost that badly. So it probably didn't matter that guy left, we were going to lose anyway, but it's depressing when you have people leave like this and they know that there's no penalty for doing so. So that is a look at the gameplay in Fractured Space. It is a lot of fun. If you're into more of a tactical kind of thing than something like Dreadnought, which is just about exploding and fighting and so on, I can see getting into this. Like I said, they need to punish losers. That's a definite thing. But in terms of the actual gameplay, it's a different kind of thing. And if you like it, you know, good for you. Probably I'm a little more keyed towards Dreadnought. Don't as much like the territory control, MOBA-ish aspect of things. So I'll probably be playing that a little bit more. But we'll get into the menus a little bit right now, and I'll show you how those work. Alright, so I got a mission complete. I played 2 games today, so I got a drop. So let's see what I get in my drop. Open. I think I get crew through these. That's how I usually get new crew. I got a frozen crew member. I got a popsicle. Yeah. Oh no, DNA. Okay, so I just got the currency. Alright. DNA is what you need to buy crew members, basically. But I get some more XP for leveling up. Get credits for promoted. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, 6 kills, 25 deaths. For actually, I don't even know how that adds up. It was bad though. We were bad. let's not mince words. We were really bad. So let me give you a little look at how the game works in the menus and so on. Shipyard is where you can buy new ships, and it feels a little like World of Tanks, as you can probably tell. You know, I start with the basic ship, the Venturer. Once I have enough XP in Zarek, which is this corporation, I guess, and I have 2,200 right now. If I have enough, I can buy this ship. I can buy the Hunter. I can buy the Gladiator if I go up there, or the Super Lifter, so on and so forth. There are, of course, other stuff in the other trees. As you can see, these let's see, that's a medium support that goes to medium attack, heavy defense, light support. So yeah, they all have different categories, all have different capabilities, which I will show you now in the loadout. So if you look at the loadout, again, it's kind of a World of Tanks-ish kind of thing, where if I spend my ship experience, I can buy new stuff. Like right here, I will buy Unlock the Mining Laser for 248, and then I will buy it for 2,400 credits. So that's automatically equipped, or now it is actually. It was not automatic, which means I didn't have this. That was a mistake on my part. I bought that before the last match, didn't equip it. Oh well. Okay, well, again, they're still in early access. Maybe that's something they should change to try and make things a little more clear. Give a sort of automatic equip kind of a deal. But yeah, so you can equip more stuff, get your ship better and so on. Buy new ships, move on from there. pretty easy how that works. In the hangar, I can see all the ships I have. News hub is just that. It's just various news stuff. You get this when you launch. I'll look at the crew for a moment here. Crew can add various capabilities to your ships. As you can see, my captain here adds my capture rate, cooldown of powers, damage reduction, so on and so forth for all the different crew members. You can see down here the total of how everything adds up. A lot of different crew members. Templates, I believe you get through those drops. I believe that's how you get new templates, so I can actually buy new guys. And then he would cost... maybe I can't see that until I have them unlocked. But up here, the little green thing, that's my DNA. That shows that's what I use to pay for the new crew members. You can also see it up there next to my credits. And platinum, which is my real money currency. Finally, we go to the store. And pretty much typical stuff you'd expect to see. They have a couple of special packs, the Founders Packs, the Vanguard, the Harbinger for $20, Forerunner for $10 rather, and a skin collection they're selling for something. As you can see, one neat thing they have here is even in the cheapest package, even in the $10 package, you get bonus credits for your team. You also get plus bonus credits lifetime, and it's 2% for that. 2% experience and 3% credits for the more expensive package, and 5 and 5 for the most expensive one. Other stuff you see are skins. You can look at skins, get a 3D look at them eventually, so make your ship look fancier. Sort of stuff you'd expect. Nothing I've seen in here that looks like pay to win. So get me back to the store. How do I get back to the store? Okay, I like that. So yeah, Founders Packs, premium ships, again, kind of like premium tanks or something like that in World of Tanks. You can see those on the tech trees. Skins, drop ships, which again just give you more loot, basically, kind of like loot boxes in a way. Boosters, again, what you'd expect, boosts, and bundles to add it all up, and so on. So yeah, like I said, it's a pretty fun game. If you like more of a tactical kind of feel to your spaceship combat, you'll probably prefer something like this over Dreadnought. They really do need to address people leaving in battles. That's something that really has been hampering me the few games that I've played. Really wish they'd deal with that. Otherwise, yeah, pretty solid game. It's been around for a while. They've been play testing in early access for a while, so they've had a lot of feedback, a lot of people getting into this, and now it is totally free to play. You can jump in any time just by going to Steam and downloading the game. So that is going to do it for my first look at Fractured Space by Edgecase Games. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, head on over to MMOBomb.com for all your free-to-play gaming news and needs. My name is Jason Winter, and I will see you next time.